Alright guys, what's up? Today we're going to be making some really easy homemade cheese ravioli. So I got my water boiling. So we're going to go into a pan with some olive oil. On medium heat with some onions. Going, we can put some sea salt into our water or table salt. It really doesn't matter. Just need to salt the water and make sure that you're evenly cooking the onions, flattening them out, and let your water boil for about 10 minutes while mixing your onions. Alright guys, now it's time to brown our meat. So we're going to go ahead and get our ground beef and
dump it in. Come on.
And just dump it in on, and mix it up with this spatula thingy. I don't know what it's called.
Your water's ready.
Alright guys, so our water is now ready, so we can start to put in our ravioli. Boil for about...
No. It needs to come back to a boil and then cook for about 4.5 minutes.
So once it starts to get into that boiling water, just let it sit there for about another 4.5 minutes, and then it should be time to...
No.
Alright guys, so since it's frozen, pre-cooked, you're going to want to let that, the temperature is going to drop down super fast. So you're going to want to bring the water back up to a boil, and once it starts to boil, you can leave it there for about 4.5 minutes, and then you can move it in with your pasta sauce and meat. We can't forget to season our meat, so first I'm going to use some garlic butter. Just right on in there.
No. Keep your hand up.
And then we're going to go over with some Cosmos cow cover.
Daddy. How do you get the driving uniform?
Look at that. That's some good ground beef.
The driving room.
Alright guys, and you'll be able to notice that you'll know it's time to set that 4.5 minute timer when the frozen bits start to become yellowish. And once all of your meat is turned like this grayish brown color, you know it's time to put in your sauce. So just keep mixing all that up until it's ready. Get rid of all the red, mix it up, and you'll know when it's time. Alright guys, once your timer goes off, you'll know it's time to strain. So turn the burner off, and we're going to strain that. And while we're straining, we can mix up our meat.
No. You cannot. Oh, you can mix it, but you're not adding anything yet.
sure you don't add the pasta until the meat is fully cooked,
And then you have to drain the grease.
because you have to drain all the grease. Because that can be really, really bad for you. Now watch this as the skilled professional does. You're going to want to tilt the pan to a paper towel with some tongs. Throw that away and then go with another paper towel. This maybe will take about 3 to 4, but it works. An easy cooking life hack. Hopefully, if you have good paper towels, it'll work in at least 2 to 3. But meat does release a lot of grease and fat and juices. Some juices are better than others. But
Fighting.
honestly, it should work. I mean, look at this.
It does work. Not should, it does.
Make sure to get about all of the grease, because it can give you diarrhea.
Not important.
Alright guys, now it's time to add our sauce. So first we're going to go in with, I was kind of low on tomato sauce, so just in with some
Can of Rotel.
can of Rotel. And then we're going to go in with some tomato paste.
You two.
Oh my god. Tomato paste is so sticky. Now, we'll get one last scoop, hopefully. If it will come off of the... And one last scoop.
How many last scoops are you gonna add?
I don't know.
Yeah, stop talking. Just do it.
Yeah.
No. Get on.
Now,
No.
it's in.
Stop talking.
So,
Talk less, work more.
okay.
Stop!
Now, once all of our tomato paste is in, we're gonna go in with.
Stop!
So you're gonna want to mix that up, the tomato paste and the diced tomatoes, so that all those flavors blend. And then we can go in with our Classico sauce, just all around. Okay. And now we are going to mix that up. Now, so that should simmer. And in the minute after we mix all of this, we can put in our pasta. Okay, so now that's gonna simmer while we put in our pasta.
Jackson, where is it? Where's the truck? You do know. Where's the truck? Tell me where the truck is, or you're not going to know where your tablet is.
Okay, guys.
Jackson has it.
All of our ravioli is in. So now we can mix it all in with our sauce. I mean, look at that. Who doesn't like some good ravioli? I mean, no offense to people who don't like ravioli, but personally, ravioli is amazing.
If they don't like ravioli, they wouldn't be watching this video.
Yeah, true.
So, once again, less talking, more walking.
Why walking around the kitchen?
That is what you call a phrase or figure of speech. Also, should we use the other thing?
Yeah. It's bigger.
It's not really bigger, it's deeper.
Yeah, so. Maybe should have done that.
So again,
Alright guys, time to try.